Hello and welcome to this video about Jaguar XK8 Coupe rear pocket speakers. This is video 75 in my series of XK8 videos. In this video I'm going to show you how I change my worn rear speakers. I'm going to do this in 6 sections. Section 1, look at the problem with the old speakers. Section 2, show how I remove them. Section 3, the specification of the old speaker. Section 4, the replacements. Section 5, adapting the replacement speakers. And Section 6, refitting them. If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in Jaguar XK8s or Jaguar XKRs, X100s. If you are, might I suggest you subscribe to my channel by pressing the rectangular red subscribe button with subscribe written on it, clicking the bell to be reminded when videos are aired, and click the thumbs up if you like the video or thumbs down if you don't. And if you have any questions or comments, please ask them in the comment section below the video. Section 1 then, the problem with the old speakers. So unfortunately, after 20-25 years or so, the speaker foam between the paper cone and the metal outer casing gets old, brittle and starts to break down. This means the speaker is no longer sealed and probably doesn't give quite the same bass as it used to. But these speakers are quite a good spec triple cone. Section 2, the removal. Here we go, this is the coupe rear door pocket. I believe the cabriolet is slightly different. If we have a look at the rear speaker grille taken out before we actually try and take out, it's actually fixed in 6 places. At the left hand side here there are 2 tabs, there are 2 holes for screws at the bottom and 2 clips at the right hand side here. So 3 pairs of different types of fixing. Let's have a look at it in 3D. So here we go. Here are the clips. So quite standard clips. 2 tabs. I actually broke them off when I took this off the first time, so please be careful. Take note of this video. I've super glued them back on. It seems to work quite well, but lesson learned there for me. And there's the 2 screw clearance holes in the bottom of the pocket there. There you go, 6 fixings. When you look at the trim panel, you can see the 6 points of fixings. You've got 2 clip housings, metal clip housings here. You've got 2 threaded inserts in the bottom to take the screws, and just basically notches that will take the 2 tabs. So these are where the notches locate. So first of all, you need to remove the mat out the bottom. There you go. There's the part number there if you need it. Most people don't lose the mats. There you go. And then you'll see there are 2 Torx head screws there, T30s. Just need to unscrew those to take it out. As I say, they're threaded into inserts, so they come out quite easily. There's no paint build-up or anything. When you get it out, a good idea is actually to mark the speaker grille catch positions with a bit of tape, just so you get the right point, because it's very easy to break plastics, especially on these older cars. So in order to move the speaker grille, get a trim tool and just lever out at those positions where the clips are. Pull it away, pull the bottom pocket out, and you need to sort of slide it down. Push it down in the corner there, slide it out. There you go, downwards, and pull it towards you. There you go. And there you are. It's very, very easy, but you do have to be careful not to break those plastic tabs. You're then able to see the speaker, and you can access the 3 screws. They're very short Phillips head screws. remove those, pull the speaker out, and you just have to remove the speaker cable socket. You depress a little tab on the side and pull it off. Very easy. Standard electrical connector. Just out of head of interest, this is inside the rear side pocket. You can see all the sound insulation there. There's the sill. There's a wheelhouse in there. All very well insulated. You've got a wiring loom running down the side as well. And there's quite a big air box there for the speaker to work in. Section 3 then, the specification. Now the bass, my car had the bass audio unit set up, and this standard system has triple cones in both the doors and the rear pockets, AJA 4141AAs. But these have quite a big magnet on the back of it. I think these are quite good quality speakers. They're triple cone, as I've said, 70mm diameter magnet on the back. The overall height of the speaker is 75mm high. If you're interested in stereo specs and the difference between premium and standard audios, there's a video on that, video 74A, if you want to take a look at that if you're interested. Section 4 then, the replacement speakers I chose. I chose some very, very budget speakers. These are sort of £20 for a pair, less than £10 each, but they are very, very basic. Having said that, they're two-way speakers, a branded name, JVC, reasonable quality, but I think these are very, very budget replacement speakers. They're very good fitment because lots of holes punched around the outside, but when you compare it with what came out, I think you can see the problem. The magnet is extremely small and there's not the same amount of distance to move that new cone. Just to measure it up, the magnet is 60mm diameter instead of 70, and the overall height of the speaker is 50mm instead of 75, because you can see the amount of movement in that cone, so they're not going to be as loud. If you're interested to see what the result looked like or sounded like, there's a video 73 where I actually compare the budget to the standard speaker or the worn standard speaker. Section 5 then, adapting the socket and the foam of the new speaker. What I wanted to do, this is the original speaker, I wanted to take that connector off and reuse it. I didn't want to start cutting the loom about. So I did that. I basically just desoldered it, unfixed it and screwed it back on to the new one. It worked pretty well. Also, I removed the foam off the old speaker. There wasn't any foam on the new one. Basically cut around the outside and then glued it on the new speaker. If you're interested in more details of that, I'll cover that in more detail in video 71. Section 6 then, refitting. Very simple, but one top tip or a tip: do not remove the spring clips. It's not necessary. There's quite good metal housings, and normally you take these spring clips off, but you don't have to do in this case. It's actually easier to leave them on. Just reconnect the speaker cable, put in the three screws to fix it into the housing, and then just refit the speaker grill. Locate the tabs first, roughly try and find the clips into the clip holes and give them a little nudge. You'll find they locate and they just push straight in. Job's a good one. All you got to do then is just put the screws back in the bottom, the T30 Torx screws, and refit the pocket mat. And there you go, all done. There you go, rear pocket speakers in 6 sections: problem, removal, specification, replacement, adapting and refitting. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you find that interesting. If you're going to remove your rear speakers, it's incredibly easy, but please avoid breaking the tabs like I did. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. if you'd like to see more XK8 videos.